What's up, everybody? It's January 12th, Monday. Happy Monday. It's a little brisky out here. That's why I got the face mask on. We just finished the run. And anyways, finished just a little 2-mile run. And I don't know. Always have a lot on my mind. I had the music going, but thoughts were still loud. So I don't know, I was getting to thinking about motivation and how all these people just think you wake up motivated. And either you're motivated or you're not. Now, if you wake up and you're in a good mood, you might get stuff done and think you're motivated. But really, you're just in a good mood. You still had to make yourself do what you needed to do. And yeah, it's easier to do that on a good day. But on bad days, which a lot of us have them, we're tired, we don't want to do this, we don't want to do that, and yeah, where's the motivation then? Because there's no such thing. There's just making yourself do things that you need to do. It's really that simple. You don't want to do them, you got to make yourself do them. It's just how it is. You ain't gonna wake up and just have stuff done. That's why that word motivation is kind of tricky. People think you could just wait for it or it just happens. No, just on good days, it's easier to make yourself do something. And all these people that do these podcasts and talks, I mean, they make money. Most of them ain't like me and you. It's the regular old Joes. Yeah, I recently got laid off. The business I worked for went out of business. They had stopped paying me months ago. So I had no income. Then stuff started breaking around me left and right. The car. Luckily I can fix stuff. I fixed it. The plumbing at the house, well, had to have that fixed. The septic, paid somebody to come out and do something with it. Still didn't work when they were done, so guess who fixed it? I did. Let's see. My girlfriend got pregnant. Had an abortion without like a thought. Just wanted to get rid of it. Like, she was disgusted by the fact my baby was in her. Then a semi bumped into my truck. And then my girlfriend, Oh, we gotta go for a jog. She broke up with me, and I mean, she's broken up with me like 20 times, but she broke up with me for the final time with a hateful message, you know? Like, well, she just used something that really bothers me against me. And something I was open to her about and confide to her. Something that formed a large portion of who I am today. She used it as a weapon against me. We were supposed to spend our life together. So, and all that's happened since October. I do have another part-time job. It's a good job, but it's only part-time right now. And, you know, I'm just trying to pick up these million pieces of my heart and my mind. Like the job I was at was supposed to end up being my business. It was a family business. And I've been working there like 10 or 12 years. I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 in May. Now I'm starting over. Gotta find a new career. My girl's gone. Got a busted up house. Pretty much unlivable, but I gotta live there. You know, busted up truck. Like, literally everything that was my life is gone or destroyed. I want to talk about motivation. Still get up at 4 o'clock every day, ready to get stuff done. Getting late notices and phone calls left and right. Still dragging myself to work. Doing the best job I can. Learning a new job. I was slacking. I'm not gonna lie, people. It got to me. And I'm just a regular Joe Smo. These other people, they'll tell you, oh, you just have to be this way. You just have to do it. Yeah, I mean, it's easy for them. You know, their girl leaves them. They got plenty of money and fame. They go get another girl. Who cares? You know, if something breaks, oh, they just go get it repaired or buy a new one. And they act like it's easy just to be a millionaire. It ain't. I mean, can you? Yes. It's a lot of hard work. You know, you get set back, you gotta work even harder then. You know? But trick is figuring it out sooner than later. Unfortunately for me, it's a little bit later. If you're in your early 20s, getting out of high school, even early 30s, and you're waking up and you don't feel accomplished and you feel bad about yourself or you're just angry, chances are it's because you let time slip by and didn't do nothing about it. Maybe you're out at the club drinking every night or every weekend. Maybe you spend all day smoking weed. Yeah, some people can do that and be successful. It's gonna be really dang hard. You gotta get rid of that stuff. You gotta find God. You gotta find yourself. You know, when this stuff happened with my job, I was like, I'm gonna get a job at this place. I don't care. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get into this place. I'm gonna get a job and I'm gonna stay there. I put in an application, didn't get picked. Put in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 applications. Finally got in. Now I'm in, making decent money, only part-time. Gonna have to find a second job for a while. No worries. Just gonna do it. I stopped working out and running because I was depressed. Lost 2 more months of my life from that. It's the new year now. Every day I make myself do stuff now. And I can promise you 99% of the time I don't want to do nothing. I want to just lay around and sulk. Or find the bottom of a bottle. Or say, poor me. It's easy, but no more. And if that's you, you just gotta make the decision. You gotta have faith. And you just gotta figure out. Gotta have some sort of focus. Some sort of goals. Small or big. You just gotta do something. Your apartment dirty? Do a total clean out. Car dirty? Go clean it up. I mean, anything. Just start doing something. Comes down to just, I guess, being a man. Everybody says they don't want masculine men or whatever, but they also don't want to hear a man with problems. They don't want to hear yeah. Ooh. Neighbors stopped me, but only thing I can tell you is the world is confused, people. Everything and everybody. So, women are like, oh, I want a nice guy and guy who'll treat me right, or a guy who takes care of himself and is loyal and honest. And they get him. They ain't happy. And there's girls that date bad boys. Get with them. They're not happy. You got people telling you all kinds of stuff. And then you get to the real world and nothing. Doesn't match what they're telling you. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about. Really. Oh. Don't want masculine men. But they also don't want men who speak open freely and expose their feelings. You know, don't want masculine men, but when they divorce you, sure as heck want to ask you for money. You know? I don't know. But it's just the way it is. So if you're sitting there waiting for motivation, it ain't happening. You have to make it happen. You have to do things you don't want to do things you don't like to do. It's the only way it's going to happen. I got some work I got to do. I know that. But I ain't gonna worry about that too much anymore. Get up and keep moving. Bad things are gonna happen. You're gonna be angry. Just gotta get over it. You gotta learn how to handle that too. You gotta learn to handle your emotions. All these things are what create motivation. You can't control your feelings. You can't make yourself do something. You know? Be stuck. I was stuck for a little while. We're all in it together. But that's all I got for now. I gotta go let the dogs out and finish a few more things on my to-do list for myself. Every day I gotta get things done, or I ain't happy by the end of the night. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Ciao.